What's up? It's iDestiny. Welcome back. So this is day 3 of my VEDA. If you guys haven't seen the other 2 days, go and watch those. But today we are doing my office slash film studio slash living room tour. Well, half the living room because that's where I shoot my videos. But mostly my desk area. So let's get into it. So sorry if my voice sounds a little bit louder. I'll try to talk quieter. I turned the mic around so that you guys can hear me clearly and see clearly as well. So this is my couch where I film all my videos. I love pillows, so as you guys can see, I got all my stuff, my Marco painting. And yes, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you guys watched my VEDA day 2, you guys can see that this is my piano, my upright. I know when you guys see my videos, it's like this, so it just looks like some kind of like countertop or table of some sorts, but it's actually an electric piano. So that little stand pops up and then I can put my sheet music there. Got my candles, my salt lamp, more candles. This is actually an Edgar Allan Poe book. So let me move this candle without burning myself. So this is my Edgar Allan Poe book. I actually have another book of his that again is I think his full works, or selected works. But this one's just so much prettier, so I like having it back here while I film. My little Target twinkle lights, my little Home Goods throw. Then this is, for the most part, this is my setup. So I have my ring light, tripod, sits on my coffee table, camera bag stuffs, my really cool IKEA area rug, boom, my baby, my guitar over there. All right, let's get to the actual office portion. So literally over here is my office. I'm gonna try to get pretty close, that way it's not so dark over here. So this is my desk, and this is actually an old sewing table. So the sewing machine would actually go in this little part here, and then my desk actually flips up. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it because my computer's on it. But this tabletop here actually folds down, and then if you pull this chair out, this portion right here, this is the underside of the table. So this portion flips down, and it's so funny because the name of this sewing company is, I guess, called White, and that's my maiden last name before I got married, so I thought it was really cool. But that part actually pops down and it becomes kind of just like an end table or coffee table. So I like that factor. So we got my mouse, my wireless mouse from my Dell computer, my keyboard. So yes, when I put it right here, you just have to be very careful when you type so that way it doesn't like fall through. But I make it work. My little stapler, pen cup. I got this from, I want to say Home Goods, and it was actually a toothbrush holder, but I thought it was so cute, and I loved kind of like the ceramic detail of it. I like how it kind of like was a contrasting pattern to my little area rug, so I use it for my pens instead of toothbrushes. So I have these little drawers on the side of here. They're very glare, so you can't fit a whole lot in here. So it's great just kind of like for supplies like scissors. I have some clips, some sewing needles, some glue, thread and yarn and stuff. Then in this one, got my pin cushion, my thread, more Sharpies and such, more thread on thread. And then over here I have my calculator, note cards, Post-its, and then some future merch that you guys have kind of low-key already seen, but you didn't know that you've seen it. I have some staples for my stapler, some more thread, some lip balm. I don't know, I always get lip balms for Christmas, and I never really know what to do with them, so I just kind of put one in each drawer. A drawer or purse or whatever. And I forgot to, sorry, the AC just kicked on. And then I have my Rock Nation headphones. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the brand Skull Candy, but I've had these for years. Literally when I was rollerblading everywhere before I even got a car, I would always have these on and just be kind of cruising around NoHo and downtown area. So absolutely love these. I don't have the original cord, but they still work, and I absolutely love them even though they're kind of falling to pieces. But yeah, this is what I used to edit my videos. My Dell touchscreen all-in-one. My external hard drive, another one. Alrighty, had to back up a little bit and get the ring light for this one. So this is my thrifted chair. I love it. It's this beautiful turquoise color and kind of like this blonde wood. I think I got it from the Goodwill for like 15 bucks. And then I have this little pillow because there's a tear in it. Over the years, this little hole has continued to just split all the way down, but I still really love this chair. And I love this color. So until I can get it reupholstered, I have a nice little cushion on there. So this is my vision board. This is my most current one. I have some other ones from the past, but they're in my room. I'm kind of considering whether I should put them up here or not. But it's such a funny thing because my husband's birthday is September 19th, and we got married like 4 years ago. I think I did this vision board, I want to say like five years ago around, but I've just always really loved it, and I'm waiting for everything else to come to fruition because she's trying to be an entrepreneur. Yes, I wrote myself a check, and yes, we're gonna blur it out. And then I have some scripture here on the wall. I have my financial goal. I want to save $1,200 by the end of this year. So I'm doing a financial class. I'm going to talk more about that. It's been amazing. So if you guys want to know more, comment below. Then I have my affirmations that I do. These are kind of like the words for my business. So I have a jewelry line called Indigenous Destiny, and some of you may know who have been on my channel for a minute, but these are kind of like the words associated with my business. So if I'm planning on doing a new line, if I'm planning on collaborating with somebody or whatever, it has to fit this kind of criteria, because this is kind of like in words the vision for my brand. Then I have my editorial calendar. As you guys can see, I haven't even started putting stuff on August yet because I've been doing everything digitally, and now I'm like, dang, I should have written it down. So now I have to transfer everything to here. But what ends up happening is after I write out kind of like my plan for the month, my goals, what I'm trying to hit, my targets and everything, at the end of that month, then I put it in this area over here. So this is my calendar area. My calendars over the past like years, my YouTube goals, subscribers, counts, numbers, everything is on there. So, and then above here, sorry if I'm like shaking the camera. Up here I have the pull sheets for my business. So anybody that's done styling knows about pull sheets. So anytime anybody borrows any sort of jewelry for me for a shoot or whatever, I have them fill out these forms, return it back to me, and then I can charge them. I got my little disclaimer, trying to be all legit and stuff. That's there. Then I have some artwork on the wall by this one artist. I think her name is like Louise. I'll put it below in the description if some of you guys are interested in buying her stuff. She has such dope stuff. But I just really loved these two digital works that she's done. So I got those on my wall for inspo. Warrior Women, yes. Then I have my Libo. So another one of my favorite artists, I'll link him below as well. I actually bought this on the cruise of my honeymoon. So these are some of my pieces. Well, except for this one. This is the crown that I wore in my music video. But these are some of my other pieces. Some of my body chains on here. And then I just have like some notepads and stuff when I need to jot down notes and those sorts of things. And then I have my file cabinets. Interesting story. So I got this file cabinet on Craigslist, and originally I was going to go to Office Depot and buy one, and this size was, oh gosh, I want to say like I want to say that this was like maybe around 50 or 60 bucks at Office Depot for this size. So I went on Craigslist, and there was some guy that lived like 10 minutes from me that was selling this one for 10 bucks. And then all I did was paint it the exact same color as my walls, just because it's a very different style from my desk. And I wanted it to blend in with the wall more and not be like so contrasting with my desk. So not in color, just in style. So yeah, I mean, it's not anything fancy. The key part doesn't work, but it is what it is. So I have my files, business receipts, blah blah blah, and then my bracelet for BeautyCon, yes. And then here is where I kind of keep my stash of prizes for you guys. So anytime you guys see me doing a giveaway, which you guys know that I love to do. Should I show you guys? Should I give you guys a sneak peek? I mean, I have like some things in here. I have some cool kind of cups and things from MONQ. I have some body butters. I got some more MONQ merch. I got some makeup. So Well, this hand sanitizer is not for me. I'm not giving these away. But yeah, I love to keep these on deck just in case. Some t-shirts. Yeah, just some other things. There we go. Turned up the brightness on my camera. Cell phone light coming in clutch. So I just have some more files, bills, all that kind of junk in here. And then I have some camera equipment. So this is like I should have turned this light on, but I don't think I charged the battery. So I have like my little key light in here. I got some extra twinkle lights. I got cradle kit converter. So if you're traveling and you're going to another country and you're not sure what kind of what sort of outlets or plugs or whatever you need, this is one of those thingamabobs. Some craft paper from Michaels. I got some decor junk. So if you guys have seen my videos kind of like around the holiday season, I'm always putting up like twinkle lights or like just streamers, different things, camera equipment, baggie, a crap ton of external hard drives in here, my little lens filters here. I have quite a bit of like camera equipment randomly. Well, I mean, not randomly, like I work on like projects and stuff. I shot my music video, so if you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna link it in this video, I guess. And then just like lots of craft paper, extra notebooks, and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Okay. My router, my power strip. Then let me jump back over here. Sorry, I'm like jumping around so much, guys. So I have my little order receipts here for when people do polls and they decide they want to buy a piece or whatever, or like let's say they pay me in person, I'll usually give them like one of these paper receipts. Then I have lots of painter's tape. Lots of painter's tape. So for those of you that are interested in making rings, you low-key need one of these because this will help you kind of like size them. Tape, glue guns, more staples, a leather hole puncher. I got tacks, I got nails, I got my measuring tape. So this is kind of like my craft drawer, essentially. There we go, that's a little bit brighter, don't you think? So I was experimenting with resin jewelry at one point in time. So these are just kind of like some things I made and never really used. More tape, more yarn. I have lots of wire just kind of thrown around in here. Some more twinkle and Christmas lights. Some more junk from Michael's Arts and Crafts. So beads and stuff. I have so much junk in this drawer, like on the real. Paint chips. This is actually when I was trying to pick the color for this wall. So I just had like a whole bunch of like random like sea foam and blue and different sorts of paint chips. Yes, as you guys can see, I love the serene colors. In this last drawer, I got some paint rollers. If you guys have ever seen my tutorial on how to make a sunglass holder that like is attached to your wall, should I link it? I don't even know if I should link it. Let me know if you want me to link it. I don't know if I even want to, but I'll link it below if you guys want me to. Although I'll link it below if you guys want me to, but I essentially used like my old school DVD rack and created my eyeglass holder. So if you guys want to see that, I'm gonna link it below. If not, it's cool. I got all sorts of pliers and things. Yes. Crystal Ease, epoxy when I was making my resin jewelry. And then I've just got like a bunch of random bits of paint and things in here. So this is my jewelry case. This is my travel one, so I'll put like jewelry pieces in here when I'm going to visit like a client or something. And then I have my big huge box here, but it just has beads and glitter and just a whole bunch of findings and things. I got my crochet needles here, just a couple different sizes, not too many. Every time I lift this thing up, it feels like I'm trying to work out. Then I have more camera equipment. My little suit photo that I got from Amazon. This thing's super heavy, so I try not to bring it out. I was considering using it for this video just to kind of stabilize my shots, but that mess is just too much. That bag, I just have more of my jewelry. Then I have my little mannequin over here. She's cute or whatever. So she's just has my little body chain on that I made. This is one of my like more popular pieces that people like to check out. So there's her. I don't have a stand for her. I actually got her for I think like 15, 20 bucks because she was missing the stand in the store and like nobody wanted to buy it. So I was like, let me just take her home, and I actually spray painted her because she was magenta. Then I've got this cute little side table that I put my food on when I'm editing, or my little drinks or whatever. And then my daughter's little mini libraries right there. I got my Bible, my journal, my MONQ diffusers, my little Ipsy makeup bag. Then I got my other homegirl here who has another one of my body chains on. This is one of my favorite pieces that I made. I just love it. And then one of my other necklaces that's potential merch. You guys see it a lot in my videos and just don't even know that it's there, but we're gonna be dropping that soon. We just don't know when. So if you're interested, let me know. So this is where I edit all of my videos. This is where I keep my film equipment. Well, most of it for the most part. I got some of it in another corner of the house over here. But for the most part, this is where I keep the majority of my camera equipment, my jewelry, my beading stuff, all of my creative junk, and where I edit my videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to see more of my VEDA. This is day 3. So like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual. Make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.